This is AWAGBT podcast, a place where you get to be an exclusive member of our very entertaining group chat.
Hey y'all, welcome to AWAGBT podcast, where you can be an exclusive member of our very entertaining group chat. We have the OGs in the house, the original, your faves, J-Rock. What's up, E-Money?
What's up? I'm chilling, friend. I'm chilling.
How you doing?
I'm exhausted. Okay, I had to drive to Dallas to catch my flight. So I can make it to LA tomorrow.
Okay. And what you doing in LA?
Oh, nothing. Our friend Oz is only having her BB25, finale watch party, and we will be in attendance. So I gotta get there, support our good sis and her endeavors. And of course, I want to see the BB25 people, other guests there. Our friends Josh and Betty from BB Can. 10 gonna be there. Obviously Kylan, Derek, and a host of other people.
Cookout crew.
The cookout crew, right? So I'm just excited. It's always a good time, and I'm just happy to spend it with y'all. My podcast crew.
Forgot to put my laptop on the charge. It's about to die.
See, mine is halfway there. So look, this gonna be a quick one today, y'all. I know we kept y'all all night last time, but we
ain't gonna do that today.
A quick little something.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I know we said we we're gonna upload nothing this week, but we felt like it anyways. We're gonna be hitting the mean streets of LA tomorrow.
I said I don't know.
I felt like it earlier. I don't feel like it now. But we committed to it, so. But anyway,
it's the street special. She talking about, let's just get on there and let's do a little random something. She did this last night. That's what she said last night.
I was in the mood for it, but then life gets to life, and then you got a whole bunch of other stuff you got to do, and so now I'm like,
yeah.
But anywho, where we last left off, Jag won HOH, right?
Who?
No, Bowie won. Bowie won HOH, then Jag won the veto, and they took out our good sis Felicia. That's why we had to come, because I had to give Felicia her flowers. Not much happened throughout the week. Felicia was playing Big Brother. She went and told Jag, like, look, if you don't end up cutting Matt, is gonna be a problem. If you're gonna end up going with Bowie, it's gonna be a problem. And she was telling the truth.
She spoke back.
She did. Honestly, go ahead.
I was gonna say, she really did not give up. Even when she didn't win the veto, she was like, I'm just gonna lay it out here for you, Jag. Mm-hmm. This is what you I know you don't want all this little competition stuff, but you can't beat Matt. His social game is too good. You will lose. Mm-hmm. Bowie Jane, it's a toss-up. She done won 3 HOHs. She ain't never been nominated. That's a pretty darn good resume. It's a toss-up between you. But me? You can beat me. So you should keep me.
She really should have said, listen, at the end of the day, if Matt is really your friend and he's as loyal to you as he is, he's going to understand that it's just the right move to get rid of him. If y'all's friendship is genuine, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you want best for your friend. And if you can't do it, then give me this $750,000 check. Now, do I think Felicia would have won against Jag?
Absolutely.
I don't know. I think so, because I think so. If it's Jag and Felicia, I see Sari, America. Everybody's saying Blue will vote for Jag, but I don't see that at all.
I'm talking about for Felicia.
Yeah, for Felicia. But I'm saying just in general. I think Blue will vote for Felicia.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I thought you were counting her votes.
I'm just saying, a lot of people on Twitter were saying, Blue is locked in for Jag, and I don't think that's true at all.
Oh, no.
But you literally, all you have to do is you count the women, and they're automatically going to vote. So that's Sari.
All they need is Corey, child.
Felicia, Who else is in the jury?
Cameron, Corey.
Cameron gonna vote for him. No, Cameron gonna vote for Jag. Corey.
You said who else in the jury? I'm giving you the jury.
Oh no, I'm talking about votes. I don't think he.
Corey. That's why I said all they need is Corey after that. And I'm sure they could pull it.
So I don't know. Anyways, Felicia, I have to give her flowers. She played an amazing game. To be 63 years old and to get on Big Brother and make it all the way to the end, and she was not dragged there. Now
she was not dragged.
She won one comp. She came close to a lot of comps. She came very, very close, and she didn't depend on nobody. And Felicia has been playing Big Brother since day one, since she got into the house. Now,
and that's what I love. She never gave up to.
The only real alliance, I mean, Felicia really had was Mr. B. Mr. B was her one and only true alliance. Okay, now
she mentioned that.
That's her real alliance. Now, of course, she kind of, her and Sari kind of went back and forth or whatever. Yeah. It's just like, it was a lot. It was annoying. But at the end of the day, Felicia was playing Big Brother. I would be more upset as somebody that is just sitting in the house and not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? She was actively playing Big Brother every single time.
Only there were some people in the house that was not playing Big Brother. I wonder.
Miranda, I'm looking at you. Miranda, you know what? I could get Miranda. I could give her some props. But the fact that she wants Matt or Jag to win is crazy to me. Well, not even Matt. Want Jag to win.
We seen tonight. They showed pictures of their family, and we can look good at her mama and her daddy, and you can tell she come from money.
Yeah, it do look like.
And I was like, and we were like, that's why everybody on Twitter was like, well, it makes sense why she don't care about the money, because she don't need it.
She got it.
Because she got it.
She just wanted to get
like, let me help the charity, the poor. That's what she doing.
And look, I'm gonna be very real. I really just don't see them. I see them together hooking up for like one dinner, one trip on Instagram, and I don't think I'll see them again.
No,
I'm be very real. I mean, at the end of the day, like, you just have to realize, like, it's an age difference, and even though Byyyeee lied about her age, it's just noticeable in the house. Like, you're only hanging out with Matt and Jay because ain't nobody else in the house. Like, the
you
options
are 65, going on 70. You not be hanging out with them outside the house.
But before we move on to talk about the rest of the final three, we shared a post. Eric, you want to talk about that real quick?
Yes. So earlier in the season, we got some information about Miss Felicia. Her brother did pass away while she was in the house, week 9. So if you recall, during her eviction speech next to Mimi, she mentioned her mom and that her thoughts and prayers were with her family, especially her mom. So that's what happened. Nobody knew. She didn't tell the house guests, but she did speak with her family, and it was their wish for her to continue playing. And so she played this entire second half of the game grieving privately, and nobody knew it. And so when she did her exit interviews, she mentioned, week 9, that was the week that I lost my brother, or I found out about my brother. And a lot of people had questions like, what does she mean? What happened? And so we got permission to speak about that and like make a post from our Twitter account at AWAGBT there to kind of give closure to the fans who were in alumni who were wondering, had questions, because nobody knew what was going on. And so, yeah, we had to make sure that, we wrote up something nice for her to just show that testament to her character, that she was so resilient, she was strong, and she did it so gracefully throughout this entire thing. She didn't we didn't see. We never knew. You would have never known. And so we just had to applaud her for being able to make it through this game, as difficult as it is, but to also be grieving. And so she gave it her all, and it really gives another meaning to her faith of a mustard seed, to keep making it, to keep pushing, to never give in, no matter what. Yeah, she played messy. Yes, she got crazy and did some stuff that everybody wasn't too fond of. But she was doing everything, pulling out everything in her arsenal to make sure she was in those final 2 chairs. And I firmly believe she would have ended up there if there wasn't some interference in the DR the night before, the day of, really, her eviction, because Treese can fill you in. Jag was evicted Matt all the way up until Sunday morning.
Yep.
The day of the live eviction.
Yes. Let me send my love and condolences to Felicia and her family. You are a strong, beautiful woman, and let me reiterate that you are a strong, beautiful Black woman. And as a Black woman, I'm gonna bring it into it. As a beautiful Black woman, there is a lot of weight we have to carry on our shoulders. And the fact that she did that while playing a game, while not even having that communication, she got to talk to her family once, to my knowledge. You know, of course, we don't know all the details, but you're cut off from the outside world. She wasn't probably able to be like, "Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going this?" And the fact that she got to play the game and her family stood beside her and supported her. I love that. I love that Felicia is the woman that we have come to love. And even though she told Julie she would never play this game again, I cannot absolutely wait. Y'all better have her hosting comps. Now tell me this is not a missed opportunity that they bring back food comps and have Felicia host it. Now,
perfect. From here on out.
Come on.
From here on out.
Like, listen, all you have to do is, okay, this is the comp. I'm setting it up. Felicia has sent out a list of orders for Mr. Byyyeee. I love it. You know what I'm saying? And then Felicia, you hear her little laugh. Oh my God. Yeah. I just wrote it for y'all, big brother. That's easy. Yeah. You ain't even got to put it on the show. Put it on the feeds for us. Y'all deserve to give us something because y'all not giving us a lot. Brilliant. Yes, but I love you, and I cannot absolutely wait. Hopefully, we get the opportunity to speak with her after the show. Oh, I hope we see her Thursday. Oh, I'm crossing my fingers. I hope I see her Thursday.
We love you over here, Miss Felicia.
I would love to see her in the streets.
Auntie, I already know.
But yes, briefly to go back into it, Felicia was 99.9% staying. Jag was going back and forth with Byyyeee and him had the conversation. Jag was set, okay? And we know Jag spirals. He has these long, drawn-out conversations, which he did. He had a long conversation. And let me tell you, when I knew he was set in his conversation, Jag doesn't move on to talk to another person unless he's set in his decision. We saw that all season long. And when he moved that conversation to Felicia, he was just like, look, and they started talking about the future of the game. Then I know, like, oh, he made up. And he told Byyyeee, like, yeah, we got a big bang. We got to tell him. Like, he got to.
It's going to be hard, but
we got to do
it. In the game.
And then out of nowhere, he goes to DR for an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. What you need to be in DR that long?
At Final Four.
Yeah, Final Four. Like, why you got to be in the DR that long? He come out of the DR. Matt even mentions right before, like, the feeds cut right before, and Matt goes like, "Dang, Jack been in the DR for a long time." They noticing it like
they were saving your behind is what they were doing.
It was trying to get their final two, trying to get Matt to the final two. And so, anyways, we come back. Jag, boohoo crying. He's like, "No, we gotta keep Matt." Like, y'all gotta be a little.
And here go Byyyeee. I think it's the right thing to do. Yeah, no shit. It's not worth the money. It's not worth the money. Yeah. Oh, so what are you there for?
They broke him down. If you're not here for the money, then why are you here? The ultimate goal.
Why is you here?
Look, the ultimate game in Big Brother is to win money. That's the goal. That's the prize. That's the prize. And if you say, you know what, I don't really want to win this money, then you should have gracefully put your ass on the block a long time ago.
Okay, long time ago.
Hey, I'll be a pawn. You was crying and bawling and boohooing every time somebody mentioned you to go on the block.
You should have won no HOHs then.
Now look, if Byyyeee get up there and they find out 2 chairs and said, I played all y'all. I'm gonna give girl her props. I'm gonna give it to her. I'm gonna be the first one to say Miranda Ball.
Played the game.
Hold on, imagine Byyee gets to final two and she'd be like, Byyee is who I play in the house, but my real name is Miranda Ball. I'm actually a lawyer and I played all of y'all. I am a DJ. I do that in my spare time. But each and every one of y'all want to put me on the block. I cried, I boo-hoo. I did this. Y'all think I'm playing that game for Matt and Jag? You see what my game got me to this final two chair?
I promise you, I will live for
I ain't
it.
gonna lie, I will eat it up.
Because I've been saying this, everybody y'all been thinking I'm crazy, and I don't want to be crazy, but I feel like she's played them. I really do. I think she's stupid.
No.
But I think she did.
You think she did?
I really do. Something is telling me that she played them.
I don't know.
I want to be right. I just want to be right. That's what it is.
I would love for it to be right. I absolutely. Oh my God. Matter of fact, let me go look at our poll. I did a poll for my pod account. Which if y'all not following us, go follow us at Who All There on Twitter and Instagram. That's where it's at. But I did a poll and I said, who do you want to lose less? Because at this point, do we really want anybody to win?
No.
Because
our last hope for a great ending walked out Sunday. So, and she looked gorgeous doing it.
I really, really, really wanted Felicia to win. I'm so upset that she's gone. So our poll results that are now over. Matt has 49% with the win. Okay. Miranda, I put her name as Miranda Ball Byyee Jane. 25% and Jag at 26%. So as of right now, based off our viewers, Matt is in first, Jag would be second, and Byyee would be third.
And that's how it's gonna end up.
I don't know.
Likely, because not too long after Felicia's eviction, they participated in part 1 of HOH, and Matty Ice won. And so it was the endurance portion, and then you get Jag, and he up here. I probably shouldn't have evicted him. I should have kept Felicia. I can't believe he did that. He was even doing it with one hand.
I told you. Like,
and then they talk about, well, I guess we got to live with the consequence. Yeah, you do.
You ain't got no choice. And he was like, I didn't want to take the coward way out. The coward way is the way you chose. Do you know how big of a boss you got to be to evict your best friend?
Couldn't have been Ty. Couldn't have been Xavier.
Couldn't have been me. Okay.
Couldn't have been me. Okay. Could not have been
my best friend, baby. I love you, but you got to go. I'm taking you out to dinner. You got to go.
It's like Trees. Like, I love you, Trees. But my way forward in this game, you got to go.
I'm cutting you for sure.
I know you are. So I'm cutting you too.
Yes. Hey, Ryder.
Hey, Ryder. I didn't even watch it. That's how bad it was.
100% super scripted. I'm so mad that I watched it because I'm gonna be very real. I always skip the recap episode because I watch feeds. I don't need to see that. And anything that I missed, I probably didn't miss it because y'all get all those clips from Twitter anyways. Right. But I really thought that we was gonna get a little snippet of jury, and of course we got nothing. And I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
So where did home videos from home come from? They didn't come from the episode.
Did they show them on the episode? They didn't show the home videos episode. They put them on Twitter. Unless I missed it. I was putting my baby.
Did you have it on Twitter?
Yeah, they did. I don't know.
Maybe they'll save up some time for the jury then, so we ain't got to see all that.
I hope so. And you know what? Show us the results. Sure, go ahead. We don't want to see drag out because you should have put it on feeds. I don't even want to see the comp. Just give us a recap. This is what the comp was.
This is the winner. Time and time again. They need to just do part 1, 2, and 3 all in one episode.
They really should.
And leave us.
Oh, they did show the home videos.
Jury stuff, jury questioning, all that type of stuff. Leave all of the finale for jury questioning and vote, the live vote for the winner. That's all we need to say.
Yep.
All we need.
So with Matt winning the first round, now Matt been in the house, but at the end of the day, Matt is an Olympian. Matt will always be an Olympian. I don't care how out of shape you are. I'm super out of shape.
I don't know why they thought.
I'm not even an Olympian. I will get out there and I will bust your ass in some volleyball. That's my favorite sport. I will bust it. I will hurt. but I will win. Y'all
Right.
didn't expect.
That's what I'm saying. They
Matt
thought they were just gonna
threw
win. They thought they
Matt
were just
threw a
gonna
lot of
win
time.
everything.
The fact that Jag was so confident, he's like, "Oh yeah, but I'm definitely winning the first one because it's gonna be endurance. So I got it.
Matt
That
threw that
thing
little
was
spinning
tough.
disc.
Matt threw a lot. He threw a lot.
He did.
Mhm.
That should have been evident when he whooped your behind twice in the veto for the double evictions.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why you didn't know that.
Reese talking about he was acting like he was Flash in these double vetoes. He's like, you know what? Matt was moving, okay? He was moving quick.
Oh my
And
goodness.
I'm not gonna say he threw every con, but he threw quite a bit.
He threw enough. And if you paid attention, and everybody ain't paying attention because they were like, well, he ain't gonna win part 3. Matt does good in questions. I don't know if y'all were paying attention or not. So and Jag don't.
Jag been studying. I'm gonna give Jag some props. I think he might do okay. I think this might be a good little match. I feel like this is gonna come down to a tiebreaker, honestly.
You think so?
I think so. I hope Julie throw in some like trick questions, like which one is not.
The veto was the veto used week 2 before such and such went home after they came back, and then they went back through there and came back and
that's the type of questions I need.
And they're gonna have to be that way because you had veto stuff being used when people was in there, but then they came back and then they didn't. They weren't there. Then they was there. Then they was and they wasn't.
How crazy would it be instead of just doing questions, they did slip and slide? Bruh, they've been talking about slip and slide all season, and I'm so glad they didn't give it to him. Like, y'all talking this much, don't give it to him. Yeah. They talked about slip and slide this whole.
Julie gonna get up there finale night and talk about some tic-tac-toe is the finale. The part 3 is tic-tac-toe or rock paper scissors.
Oh my god, there hasn't been a tiebreaker in a while either for part 3.
It's true.
Dang, it's probably been a while.
The last what?
Do you remember the last time we got to see part 1 on the feeds? Me and Eric were talking about that earlier. I can't remember how long ago it was. The last one I remember,
part 1, child.
The last one I remember watching was BB20 with Tyler and Haley. They was on was it final
3? Haley was not in final 3.
It was not in final. Okay, I'm wrong because that was final like what 5?
I ain't never known them to do the finale, part 3, part 1.
Okay, maybe I'm just thinking of that specific comp and I just put it in place for final 3.
Yeah, I think so.
We ain't never watching
I don't think they've ever showed part 1 on feeds at all.
I got pregnancy brain. I can't remember. But anyways, so Matt won part 1, and then we got to part 2 today. What was called part 2?
Surprise.
Part 2 was did we see part 2 yet?
We haven't seen it, no. You know they say that for the finale, wasting time.
They mentioned what it was. I can't remember what it was.
It's most likely days and memory trivia about the house guests. It always. Now that's what I said. Okay, I'm glad you brought that up because I was like, I know I wanted to mention something on the pod. They need to stop doing endurance for part 1. Memory and day stuff need to be part 1. That's what part 1 need to be. What part 2 is what part 1 need to be. I remember they showed part 2 on the live show sometime. Yeah, they show it on the show, but not on the feed. She want everything on the feed because she greedy. She want to get her money's worth. So I understand.
I can't remember. I'll be forgetting stuff. But
it shouldn't be no endurance. That's just what I'm getting at. It shouldn't be no endurance.
If you're gonna do that, like where things aren't like level, that's cool. That's cool. Like, do the endurance comms that are, out of some people's leagues, whatever. Do that throughout the season. But when it comes to the final 3, you've made it to the end of the show. And I think all comps should be able to be played.
Everybody should be able to win. And I'm going to bring up BB23 because, I just got through listening to the cookout, they little episode that they had, which was hilarious. I need to go watch it. That competition that X, Ozza, and Derek had, holding on to that little... Be real. Yeah. I couldn't even hold on to that thing.
Yeah.
But because Oz and X had them long arms, they could hold on to that thing. Like, that's not an equitable comp.
Yeah.
If it ain't something that everybody can sit down on and hang on to, you need to just let it go.
Right.
But for endurance used to be easier for part 1. It did. It used to be easier.
I think what would be really awesome, you know how like what Survivor does, not to the extent of Survivor, Lord Jesus.
Oh, that little thing.
No, just like how if they do have an endurance comp, they need something that levels the playing field. You know how they put a puzzle in the middle of it? Like, or toward the end?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not these little, let's put 6 pieces together. Like, come on. I can do that puzzle in my sleep. If it's going to be, give us a good puzzle. You know what I'm saying? Because even if you're slow.
A puzzle will be good. A good puzzle will be.
And I wouldn't even mind a mix. A mix makes it even because there are some people that are better in puzzles.
So
go ahead.
You made me think of BB Can because they part 1 is always a mix of physical and skill, like stacking something, and it's levels and layers to it.
Yes,
they make you earn it on BB Can. That's one thing I got to BB Can. They gonna make you earn that thing.
You gotta earn it. Yes, I 100% agree. But imagine if they did something. Yes, Ryder. They should do an endurance comp that requires skill. Imagine if they did something. Say you have to start off with answering specific questions about the season, right? You answer those questions, you move on to the next part, and there's some kind of endurance. Like you got to go jump into this ball pit to, put this, let's say a 5-piece puzzle or something. And then, or you got to get a key. Oh, you got to get a key. And then in the end, it unlocks puzzle. And so you have, of course,
multiple
I might
stages.
Be slower. Yes, and that's where it comes and it makes it evil. Like, dang, we need to be writing for Big Brother. Put me in the future.
We've already said this. They know they need to hire us. They already got an article written about us from our tweet, so they need to go ahead and come get us.
Right.
Also, so it's like they need to start bringing back the comps where you had to know. So one thing I used to love about part 3 of the HOH is that it used to be what would your house guests have said. So it was luck bet, like it was a toss up. But you had to know your fellow house guests. So something needs to be added back, that element of knowing these people, so it puts more emphasis again on that social game. If you sit here and then talk to Sally all season, you're not gonna know this answer to what Sally would have said or did.
Right.
But if you're forced to be social in some capacity, I think they should bring that back. But they not gonna listen to that. They rather run this show into the ground and make it better. So
I don't know what the issue is. Like, it's like Big Brother is here to change. Like just a little bit.
Oh my goodness. And Survivor has the opposite problem. They change too much. They do too much.
Oh man. I wish Big Brother can have feeds. I really do. Now their feed, even though their feeds are like more limited than ours anyways.
Yes, Ryder. Oh,
they do have the better comps are repetitive. Yes.
They had like 8, 9
comps are coming.
Time comps. They ain't never had this many time comps.
And why y'all ain't giving everybody times? Still suspicious.
They lying.
That's what I'm saying. Like Big Brother's not Big Brother anymore. Like y'all, it's too much manipulation. Like, let's be real. We know something's gonna be manipulated. We're not idiots. We know there's gonna be some kind of like, ooh, this is the favorite. We gotta keep this person on the show so people can watch. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all gonna mess with that.
I said when it comes to those time comps, they need to show us the time so we know it's not rigged. When you hit the button, we need to see the time stop when they hit their button and see what the time stop
at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we'll know beforehand, but they won't know obviously how. So it will be a reveal for them, but we need to see that. I'm sorry, that's just transparency that we need to wash away all the rigging allegations. But they won't do it because we know they're rigging it. Just like how I know they cheated with Cody. You finishing, you ain't no way to where you finish all these comps in under 3 and 4 minutes. You just not. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yes,
you ain't that good. You just not.
So going into the final 3, do you think? So we know Jag's plan initially is to take or to bring Byyyeee to final 2, but since DR got in his head about Matt, do you think the tides are gonna change, or you think he's still bringing Byyyeee?
I think he gonna, his conscience. He be letting his conscience whoop him because he gonna be too guilty.
My ass another day because I'm getting this money. I'm getting this check. You know what I'm saying?
I think he's gonna. I don't know what he gonna do, Trees. I don't. I don't. You went through all this. You saved Matt just to cut him at this point. You might as well, if you cut Matt, if he wins and cuts Matt at 3, you might as well have did that Sunday. You might as well have.
You might as well have.
What's the difference between
well,
him
I guess
sitting next
at least you get a little bit more money.
I'm not here for you to make money.
Huh?
I'm not here for you to make money.
Exactly. I'm not here for you to make money.
This is what I love that X said. I don't know if you got to that part in a video, but they were mentioning about what they posed it to Kylan first. They was like, Kylan, if you were Jag, what would you have done? And he said, I would have kept Matt. And then they were like, oh yeah, we were hoping you had better said that because we know you was trying to do Batman, Superman, so we know that you were gonna do, But X pointed out that he was like, you got to remember that I get it that you built these friendships and stuff, but you only met these people 2 months ago. He said, you came in here to win the money. And as bad as it is, and as much as it may hurt, you have to put that aside and do what's best to win the game.
I got to put me first.
I got to put me first. But then Aza countered with, it also depends on who you are as a person. And like she mentioned for her, she was like, sticking true to her morals, which is similar to what Jag is doing, was more important than the money.
Mm-hmm.
And so while I love Aza with all my heart, but I'm with X on that. I came here to win the money. We are in the end game, and I have to do what I have to do to win that money. Yes, Ryder, it's so frustrating to see people lay their game down for BS when they're 750 on the line. That's a lot of money, life-changing money.
That's a lot of money.
I think we said it, and we've seen it on Twitter. Start casting broke people or people that's hungry for the money, okay? Because these old money people and these other folks that are, are good financially, they're not playing as hard. Somebody said that Jag is a millionaire or whatever, something. He got a lot of money too. So maybe that's why he don't care about He's not a truck driver. He owns a truck company.
I know he owned a business, but dang, okay.
He owned a trucking company. And truck drivers make decent money. Okay. So they making decent money. And he owned a company.
I remember he owned a company. Yeah.
So I know he reckoned in the money too. So good for that. Kudos to you. But Tiffany owned she's a CEO too, but she was coming for that money. X was an attorney. Yeah. He made good money. He still was, you know what I'm saying?
More people and competitive people. If they don't say in their interview, you know what? At the end of the day, I hate to lose.
Yeah.
Cast. You know what? It just depends on who. Nah, I'm cutting whoever next to me. Cast.
Yeah.
If your mama was next to you on your block, moms, you got to get cut. The check got to be in my name. I'll break you off later. You cast it.
Exactly. That's it.
You gotta play for yourself. Big Brother, new school Big Brother is such a what do I want to call it? A team game. It's not.
Yeah.
I don't know. And you know what? I think it's this whole set thing where, and this really where it comes down to this whole recruit thing that they started doing these last couple of years, getting recruits, because they tell them, hey, watch Big Brother, whatever, 10, 20, whatever. No, if you don't know the show, then they watch these specific episodes. They tell them, because they talk about it every year and the last couple times on feeds. It's like, oh yeah, I watch so-and-so. So they all watch the same stuff because production tells them, okay, to get ready for the show, if you got to do homework to get on Big Brother, you don't need to be on Big Brother.
No, literally, you need to, I think
you got to do assignments. You don't need to be on the show because I don't want to watch that. I don't.
No. You need to know, babe. If you don't know what a veto is and how the veto works, goodbye.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You don't know what a have-not is. You gotta know. And I get sometimes you do need fresh blood, but you need to be people again. If they don't know the game, they need to be trying to win and figuring out how to play. And so I just, something got to give. This is the worst Final Three in a while. I stopped watching the feeds. And Aaron, we right there with you, child. We looked at them feeds.
At this point, once Alicia left, we just I popped in from here and there on Twitter to see what the update is. The only time I really logged on is Byyyeee tried to cook. Almost killed
Ooh, did
him.
y'all see that nasty food?
Wait, let me tell y'all. Byyyeee.
Ooh.
Let me tell you what they did to this chicken, y'all. Why did they?
Ooh.
Let me tell you what they seasoned this chicken with.
Ooh, nothing.
Oil and butter. The oil and butter will give it some flavor. Excuse me, what?
No.
And you know, Matt crazy. Yeah, that's why we kept Felicia.
What do you mean by that, man?
Because he think Felicia to help.
He has just went
Come
downhill for me these last 3 weeks.
But we're gonna kill him. The food.
The
Oh, you know
misogyny jumped out with Matt.
I saw that. They gonna kill him. She's like,
Yes. Oh no, what did Josh say? Josh talking about, oh, she probably trying to poison Jag so he can lose in the fight.
Listen, I ain't saying I condone it, because I don't.
I mean, weaken your competition by any means necessary.
Listen, I cooked. I'm not eating it. Now, if you choose to
Look, they been eating bags and aching. Eggs and bacon.
Is it illegal to put like a laxative in somebody's food?
Yes. I think that's that's a charge, girl.
A laxative? You just go to the bathroom.
That's against the law.
I know, like, okay.
I ain't no attorney now, but I think
like narcotics is illegal, but laxative?
Because it's called, because you dosing somebody, because you drugging somebody. That's why it's illegal.
It's over the counter drug. Well, I guess you can technically kill somebody with like Tylenol. Okay.
Yeah,
Aaron, it's illegal. Oh,
yeah. I hope your FBI agent ain't watching now, because
I ain't
girl,
got no sense. I ain't got no sense. Do not condone drugging nobody at all.
Right. Tree's over here getting ready to send somebody to the emergency room.
I'm about to send somebody to the jailhouse.
Eli. Yeah.
Hey, Eli. Oh,
but Ryder, you are absolutely right. They are adults and can't even make a sandwich.
No, like it really like shook me. Like, no, they for real. Like, y'all don't know what y'all know.
This is why I wish Felicia and Sari would have stopped cooking for them all together for a long time.
I wish.
Yeah, they should have. But they just, again, that's just their hearts. It's in them. You know, when it's in you, that hospitality, that spirit to give and to support and love on people through food, it's a gift. And it's just in you. And
you really got to look at it like this. Like me, like I'm 34 years old, right? And to this day, when I cook big meals. I don't know how to cook for a small family. You know, like I always cook for my family, like which I grew up with a family of 5.
I don't get a plate.
My uncle used to always come by. Oh, let's go take your aunt. You ain't eating plate. Let's go take this. So I don't know how to cook for a small family, and I think that's just in like Felicia's. You're like, I'm cooking for everybody. And you know, one thing in Black woman world, and I'm gonna say this in my mind, every Black woman I know, I don't care if I don't like you, you gonna eat. There's nobody sees me in the kitchen and you don't get fed. So
I know you. I like how you ignore me.
Oh, what'd you say?
I said, why I ain't get a plate? Why am I not getting express shipping? You express ship the food in the box, in the container. Thank you very much.
You know how much it costs? I'm gonna have to probably ship that on dry ice. That's probably expensive. I'm not doing that. You can feel free to come to my house. You know where the door is.
I do know where the door is. Right now, I'm not too far from you right now.
Oh yeah, you is up the street. You probably like 20 minutes beyond. Yeah, Eric in my streets.
I am. I'm down here in the D.
We're hitting these Cali streets tomorrow from the D.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Any thoughts on the rest of the season?
Let's wrap it up.
Oh, you know what I want to talk about? Julie mentioned that there is going to be a surprise that she tells us Thursday. The streets are saying it's a winter some
kind of surprise, winter surprise.
A Big Brother. So, and I've also heard a lot of like reputable sites say that it's not. So I don't know. It's just, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna be very honest. I love Big Brother, but I need a break. I need a break. This
too.
season was absolutely way too long. It was way too long.
This season drained me.
Yes. So what I'm really interested in seeing is if they do a winter version of Big Brother, I really would love for them to start it give me at least January, because I need a break. The holidays are coming up. I got to put my Christmas tree up. I want to do it. But you know what? I wonder. Eli says it has a 15% chance to be good. I agree, because look, when it comes down to it, I don't like that zoomed in. Okay, there we go. When it comes down to it, I think I would want. Okay, so let me give you the three, Eric. Would you rather see the Celebrity Big Brother, BBOT, which I don't think they ever do, but I would love to see, or does Alleged Legend season?
My honest opinion, I would prefer Celebrity Big Brother because we have no expectations. We don't know the people. They typically, some know the game, some don't, and it makes for celebrity. All the celebrity seasons have honestly been good. I know we harp on season 3, but they actually were playing the game. We just didn't like it because it got extra nasty, and it didn't have to be. So without the extra nastiness, it honestly would have been a decent season too. Because for me, the celebrities eat. They do. Somehow, the people that don't know nothing about this game and are bougie, everything else, they play harder. Celebrities play harder.
So I can push them back.
Answer me this, y'all. The celebrities play harder than the regular people, and they playing for less money.
Yeah,
make sense.
You know what? I really think. If they do a Celebrity Big Brother, I want you to bring broke celebrities. Broke. Bring the broke ones. The ones that need to be paying their child support. The ones whose house is on foreclosure. I need to see broke celebrities. Whoever y'all put on this next season, no, I'm being dead ass serious. Whoever y'all bring, I want everybody to be broke.
Right. A lot of celebrities are broke.
Right.
They are.
Bring the broke one.
Now, when you mention Legend season, I have to
pause. Let me tell y'all who the rumored Legend season is. But go ahead, Eric.
I'm hesitant about the Legend season because Dan ain't coming back, right? I would love to see Rachel play again, but that's just one person. Dr. Will, I mean, we'll have to listen to his interview with Sharon tomorrow to see if he would play in the Legend season, because she definitely asked and we don't know yet. June already said she ain't coming back. So who does that leave to come back that's Legend? Vanessa, she might. I don't know. Let's see. They need to call Tiffany back. I've got to call Tiffany back. Another member to Cookout. They have to, you have to. Call one in the bag, but I'm definitely X. I doubt X will come. X don't even come outside, so X probably ain't coming back. Who else? Janelle done played too many times. Nope.
I don't want to see Janelle anymore. She just needs
to
so her house. Leave us alone.
Look, you hear me, Kaser? Third time's the charm.
Do I want Kaser to come back?
Well, no, that would be his 4th time. Sorry, no.
Kaser, love you. I love Kaser. It's a wrap. Who I absolutely okay. Let's just do this. We just gonna have some fun. We're gonna wrap this up in a couple minutes, but we just talking because we talking. I want to ask E-Money. Y'all can put y'all comments in the chat. I want to know if they did this Legend season, who are your 3 besides Rachel? Nah,
wait.
You gonna say Rachel? Your
Aaron
3
brought up a good point. Hold on. I don't think they can do Celebrity because of the SAG strike.
The strike over.
Well, I think that was a different one. Like the writer strike is over, but I think they still doing. That's the actors.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking
that maybe only apply to the actors though, because there are other celebrities like comedians and singers and stuff who might not be a part of that.
I don't want to see no TikTok people, but it'd be dope to see. No, I take that back. There are some TikTok people I wouldn't mind seeing. Can you imagine Drewski on Big Brother? Oh my god! Oh my god! He would get canceled. He would get canceled. Not by us because we know who he is, but he
Yeah.
will get canceled for
Yeah.
Facebook.
They can call Chloe
Julio.
Bailey. Chloe
She ain't
Chloe
gonna do
Bailey. I know she's super big, but she ain't got nothing to do.
it. You don't know what she doing. But who are your 3 that you would put in your Legends Big Brother cast? Like you absolutely.
I can't say Rachel. You said I can't
You
say
can say Rachel. I was being funny because I knew you was gonna say Rachel.
Rachel, I mean that's at the top. Love me some Rachel. Rachel, Dan, and Tiffany.
Ooh.
Mitchell. If I wasn't, I can only do 3.
Yeah.
I'm sticking.
Okay,
with
let's
it.
do 5.
Okay, 5. Okay,
More.
Rachel, Dan, Tiffany, Danielle Reyes, and James Ryan.
Oh, that's honestly my number 1 that I want to see. Like Dan, hands down, he's my absolute favorite. I enjoy watching him play Big Brother. He's definitely my number 1.
Oh,
very, very
Eli.
is James.
He gets on my nerves.
Blue Raven. Bye.
So annoying. Oh,
If
you
you
annoying.
invite Raven, you gotta invite the bath towel too.
Right. Aaron said Danielle, Dan, June. That's it.
Okay,
I never want to see Janelle in her bleach blonde head again.
Yeah, I'm tired of Janelle.
Aaron, don't get us blocked by Janelle now.
Oh yeah, I want to see Danielle Reyes for sure. And this is I know this is gonna be a crazy one. So I want Dan, James Ryan, Danielle Reyes, Tiffany Mitchell, and who do I want to be? Ooh, and Brittany. What's her last name? Brittany.
Hey, she Brittany something else. She lived in. I didn't know she was in Oklahoma. I'm about to go stop by and see her.
What's her last name?
It used to be Hayes.
Hayes. Yeah. She married now. Yes, that would probably be my 5. I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Ashley slander. I'm cracking up.
I mean, honestly, how did I forget Vanessa? But we didn't have enough room.
You talking about Poker Vanessa?
Mm-hmm.
I like Vanessa, but she wanted too much. No thanks.
I say hi, I forget Vanessa. I tuned out that season. That's why I forget. I forget how good she is. I really didn't pay attention.
I want to see a BB26 should be BB26 Legend of Strategists. Can you put just oh my God, can you imagine how awesome these would be? We would get no sleep. We would get
But we also have personalities though too, because we can't have everybody scheming in the corner.
No, I want all.
We need some people that's gonna keep us laughing. We need some Felicias and Davons and Derek F's that's gonna keep it lighthearted.
Maybe.
And some Britneys.
You know who I wouldn't mind seeing again, actually?
Nokomis, yes.
I actually like Nokomis.
Yes.
She was an oddball for her time, but I love oddballs.
Diane played a good game too.
I would not mind seeing her. Dang, I just had it in my head who I wanted to see, and I lost the thought.
Yes, Eli, fans versus faves, but folks don't like return these seasons with half the cast because the fans typically lose. Not me though, but
I don't want to see fans versus faves.
We need a heroes versus villains before we do fans versus faves.
Strategists used to have personality too. I agree.
That's true. That is true. Oh, I like how we said legends and we did not mention Dr. Will.
Yes, I would like to see Dr. Will play.
Yeah.
Speaking of, he is doing the jury roundtable once again. They have already filmed it. I'm already upset because that should be on feeds. Play the edited version on the show. Give us the live, unedited breakdown of the jury roundtable. Y'all don't do that because you cultivate these specific answers that you want them to say. Stop doing that shit. I'm mad. I like to see you.
You're right. It's funny, but you're right.
I actually like Joseph. Joseph played Big Brother well. I don't like his fans. They're annoying.
I mean,
but I want to play actually.
Yeah, I approve of that message. Joseph 25, yes, the distinction. Joseph 25 post Taylor. I'm sorry, I'd say it.
And the caveat is he can't bring up Taylor at all when he's on the show. You can't. We don't want to hear about nothing. He can't bring up nothing from his season. No, we don't want to hear.
No.
It was a terrible
And
season. The only thing that came out of it, we got our first female Black winner, and she made this amazing speech. Let's leave it at that. We don't care about your relationship. We don't care what happens. Don't tell us the details. We don't care. We just want to see you play Big Brother.
that's
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
But
Joseph
no, I
26.
agree.
I see Joseph 26. Joseph 26 might be all right.
26. Absolutely.
Facebook's weird.
I 100% agree with that. So honestly, a second chance this season, it would probably be better than a legend season because they're not gonna get the casting right because they've been to put
They're
a
not gonna
Casey
get it right.
in
They
there.
don't know who legends are.
They would have been to put a Casey in there. They would have brought back who else they would have brought back, child? I don't even know. Brett.
No. That's rumored. So there's a list going around. Do I think it's true? Probably not. But they do have some people from Survivor. They got some people from The Challenge, and also, of course, Big Brother. So
Loxery in the house. One more. Bye, Eli.
Sari should have been on Celebrity Big Brother. She really should have.
Yeah.
But you know what? Big Brother shouldn't be no more than 60 days.
Yeah. 3 months is way too long.
Too much time. Yeah, and it gets to the point to where it drags.
Yes, and can't produce. So that's nice. Exactly right. The expectations are on the ground at this point. And so that what Teresa was mentioning, they were doing a winner season, but it was winners across different shows. So there were some Big Brother winners, there were some Survivor winners, there was Amazing Race winners, and some Challenge winners. Overall, the cast looked dry. It looked mid as heck. Don't want to see it. They need to leave it where it's at. Don't ever bring it back up.
Ever.
Now they want to bring all survivors to play Big Brother. Bring out the Survivor legends. Bring out the Sandras, the Parvs, the Bobs. Bring all them back.
Right. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that actually.
They don't have to be Survivor, but just Survivor players. Davey, yes, put Davey in the Big Brother house. He got so much to say.
Davey
about
would be
Big Brother.
Davey would be really good in Big Brother. Actually, I think
so.
Why he be talking mess about Big Brother, but he probably would eat. He'd be jury. He'd be jury for sure.
Oh, for sure. So yeah, let us cast it. Let us cast it. Y'all send this to somebody. Just clip it and just send it to all the CBS people.
All right, we got it. We got it, man.
Aaron, yes, I agree. The 60 days is long enough. Yep. Because the game starts to tip after that, around that 50, 60-ish mark anyway.
Yep.
So you think 60 days is too short, Ryder? I mean,
60 days is too short. 75, 85. What season had I need a marker.
It was 82 days last season, I believe.
82?
Mm-hmm. And I believe the 23 was around 85-ish, 82, 85 days too.
85 still feels too long.
I think honestly,
give me like 72 tops.
They really need to go back to 14 contestants is what I would like. 14 or 12 contestants. It's too many people in that house. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They need to do something. They gotta switch it up because it's something is broken. A lot of things are broken, and they're not trying to fix it, unfortunately.
And I also, before the season starts, tell us how many twists it is. Just tell us. There are 3 twists this season. Because y'all just be throwing stuff. When stuff don't go awry, it's stop.
Right. Okay, you better have your knowledge. Come on, historian. I know that's right.
71 is good. That's be long enough. I agree with that, Eli.
What he said? Outside world.
I can do 72. That's good enough.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know we said it's too short, but then I think about the celebrity seasons. If they do that rapid pace, those 2 evictions a week, I think it could work. Honestly, but
yeah, I agree, Eli.
Archetype. They need to throw the archetype book. Whoever keeps, I ain't gonna say their name so they don't not cast me, but whoever has that archetype book and keeps like, oh well, we got 2 of them over here, we got 1 of this and 3 of this and 1 of this. Put the book away.
Yeah.
Shut the book. Close the book and just cast.
Imagine they did a season How crazy would it be if there was nobody that was country? They didn't have a blonde.
Are you saying you don't want
Like,
to hear me speaking in my country accent in my DR? But then I'll be
don't.
talking
And
like
my
this in the house.
country ass, don't. I don't.
And
I'm
then when I
country
get
and I
to see
don't.
Julie, and I get to tell Julie how pretty and beautiful
No,
she is. But then I'm back
no,
in the fees and I'm just talking regular.
I don't want to see it. You know what? I don't want to see it. BB cast.
You not talking about all hillbilly cast.
No. I just
And
want
Aaron
to
talking
see
about
something
cast and
different.
all
People
BB
need to
cast
mix
in
up.
Harlem.
You said what?
Look, I'll crack it up. I want all minorities with two talking white people.
Yeah, it's just misinteresting people that mix and clash well together. That's what I'm
Honestly,
saying. Like, how
Aaron,
crazy
you know,
would it be? Huh?
I'm talking about what Aaron said over here. I said they know these people would flip. The casuals would have a conniption.
With two token white people.
Yes.
Listen, I don't mind the mix, but can we get like different white people or even different black people? Or
Hello.
you know what I'm saying? Like y'all put somebody that was Asian on the show and she thinks she black. Like, you know what I'm
Not the
saying?
blue Kim strays.
I'm sorry. I love
You're not wrong. You're
I'm
not
not,
wrong.
let me not lie, because I'm about to say I love blue. I don't. Blue is cool though. I like blue.
Have
But
somebody
I
who
like
knows who
blue
they
being
are and stands
herself.
firm in who they are.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And you know what? And there are certain people that grow up a certain way, and that's just their nature. 100% cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Because you are your environment. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And some people are like that. But when you put on a show and you put on an act and you flipping and switching like Jasmine and Blue do,
It's annoying.
I don't like that. Yeah.
Red did it
It's
too
cool. It's
with his
cool if you
raggedy.
can be fake and you tell us that. But if you come on a show like, nah, this me, I hate it. Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody's too similar. I agree.
Way too similar. That's why casting like Felicia in the older thing, we need more older people. Heisem gave when he was here, and he was winning stuff too, eating them up.
I'll bring Hyson back for my legend
And
season, honestly.
Felicia, breath of fresh air, like nobody's business. I don't think I've laughed so much.
Oh, I gotta see Izzy play again.
Oh my, I love Izzy.
I love
First of all,
Izzy.
let's talk about Izzy erasure because they didn't show much of Izzy, if at all. So I heard because I didn't watch the ninth
Izzy
episode.
was such a big deal on feeds, and half the people really even know who Izzy is.
Right. And that's so I'm confused because everybody keeps saying, oh, the big move was getting out Izzy. Okay, but y'all don't even show her in the edit. She's like non-existent.
Yeah, it didn't make sense. Yeah. Like
So
for it to
I
be such a
definitely-
big move, y'all didn't capitalize on it.
Yeah, we need more Izzy. It'll be great to see her play without Sari and Jared in the house to see how she plays by herself. But
Yeah.
we at one point Izzy was a good front runner to win the game, and we were going to be okay with that. Let me ask you this. I know we're supposed to be wrapping up, but let me ask you this. Huh?
We can wrap it up when you do.
I lost my train of thought. Who would you have wanted to win this game? So like starting all over, we see the cast and they come in. Obviously, we see Sari. Minus Sari, who were we wanting to win? Not based on our drafts or anything, but like after we start seeing them play, we got a week or so into the game, and we can be like, I can see this person winning, and I'll be okay with it. That was Izzy for me.
Izzy.
Yeah.
Izzy was my final two was Izzy and Mimi. Like if I'm basing it off of just like, let's look at the first episode and who would I put in these chairs? Izzy and Mimi.
I really wanted to see Mimi thrive. She played the under the radar game that I knew she would play, but she played it too under the radar. But then we seen the twist come and mess up stuff. I really don't think that Izzy and Mimi got to play to their full potential. Heisem either. I mean, he ran up his potential in 3 weeks with them 3 comp wins back to back. So he didn't extend his potential.
He would have ate Jag up. He would have ate him in these comps. He didn't eat him in those comps. He beat him.
Week 1 Mimi was special. Yeah, Eli, I can see that. I thought Ryder said
Corey. I can believe. Look, Corey been gone from the house. I forgot about him. Corey, that's right. Corey. Before the season started, Corey was my winner pick. That's right.
Yeah,
I forgot.
Like week one, week 2, we was like, Corey may take this thing to the end.
Yep. From the beginning, my winner pick, I said Corey or Matt. Those were my 2. I said we're gonna win this game. Then after I watched the first episode, my personal opinions would have been Izzy or Mimi. That's what it was.
Me
Like, we
and
could
my
care less.
crazy self, I picked Jag to win this whole game.
Yeah.
Why
Raggedy.
would I do that?
Raggedy.
Y'all, it's no mistake that I see good potential. I know good players when I see one. And I saw something in here.
Jag would have been great on a different season. I'm gonna just say it. He probably would have.
He could have been great on this season. He's made the best war he got. Like I say all the time, and I'm not gonna say it more after this. I can forgive him being evicted and coming back. That victim mentality, that victimhood that he does to try to make himself absolve himself of this guilt that he has for betraying people or lying to people, and then make other people seem like they're bullying him or that they're bad and that he's just this great person. All that BS. Can't do it.
Jag likes to be the bully when it's convenient for him, and he likes to be the victim when it's convenient. And I don't like that. And even if that was the gameplay, and you told us that, I could stick with that. Okay, cool. Right. That's your game. That's you playing. But he don't know what he's doing.
No. So the only thing they can say this season, since Sari and Felicia can't win, Julie needs to come on stage tomorrow on Thursday and say the Scrambleverse has been unleashed one final time. And unfortunately, final 3, this is not the real BB25. So this was a fluke. The real BB25 starts in the winter. Have a good night. I'll see y'all next season.
Yep.
That's what we need to save this. Oh, Ryder said Jag is he's a 16, 20. Yep.
You know what? You right. Kirsten's winner. I'm so glad they gave Kirsten the only airtime they gave her was her crying on TV, because you know what? The winner for the most annoying pre-juror is Kirsten.
Kirsten, whatever her name. I'm sorry. I don't even know how to say it.
I don't know exactly how her name is. I hate saying people's name wrong, but I don't.
I hate it too, but I've heard so many different things.
The first boot is the most annoying. Yeah. And don't give her the mic at the finale. Don't give it to her.
Don't.
Which I wonder if she invited. So I have this theory, right? Don't laugh.
Yeah, I know. We talked about it.
I have this theory that I talked about before. So y'all know Luke said the N word and he got booted. And then a lot of people were coming on and saying, well, Kirsten said it too. Well, Kirsten Black, she can say because she Black. Okay.
Right.
I don't care what y'all say. She can. But what was weird is everybody got exit interviews. Obviously, Luke didn't because he got expelled. But Kirsten didn't. Kirsten, first boot. I don't know how to name. And so that was weird to me. And I honestly think they were planning to cancel the eviction. My thought is they were for sure canceling the eviction and there was another house guest coming in, but that all got messed up. And I think
I still want to know who that was.
I still think it's Derek X. Could be wrong, but I still think it's Derek X. But I think they just went ahead and went on with the eviction to save face because everybody was going in like, well, she said it too.
No, she needed to go. She would have been right there with Riley and them.
The only person that did interviews. The only person.
She would have been right there with Riley and Jag and them messing stuff up. So no, she needed to.
Oh, okay. We're gonna wrap it up for real now. But I have to talk about how freaking weird this whole Riley and Matt thing is. It's so weird because the fact that we had these feeds and Riley was giving more attention to Jag in the house.
Jag and Jag wanted her. He was rubbing all up on him.
Matt in the friend zone. Oh, and gave him that little side hug.
I'm about to get in my Reese bag.
Riley, I'm sorry, cloud chasing. I'm sorry. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, then I'll call myself wrong. But it's so weird. Let me
get in my Reese bag real quick. What Riley gonna do? I mean, what Matt gonna do when Riley get with Jag after the season?
Oh my god!
What's she gonna do?
Oh shit! Who gonna get the check? I'm gonna just say who gonna get the check. It's gross. Riley's really cliche. Matt is a problem. Yeah, Matt is. Matt.
He done lost all favor with me with these last couple weeks. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
At the mama serving purpose.
Matt was doing good though.
We don't need them. We don't need mamas. We don't need mamas. They serve their purpose.
Bet.
What the thing is there's so many people around. People were filling space with conversations, and so Matt was quiet. But now that the house is more empty, he's finding himself having to fill these conversations, and then the things that he says is dumb as hell.
Like problematic.
Yeah, he's definitely said some shit.
He lucky we at the end of the stretch, because if he would been saying this stuff more vehemently in the beginning, X.
With that. Yep. America did say she liked Jag before Corey, though. She actually admitted that.
They both was up on that man. I don't know what phone.
I don't know what. I don't know. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna leave that be. Okay.
That's not what I was supposed to say. I was supposed to say that.
So y'all know we're gonna be in California for Oz's house chop events. There are still tickets. If you guys would like to come, it is in West Hollywood in California. If you are there, y'all see our faces, come up to us, holler at us. If you guys can make it, I really hope to see you guys. Eric, is there anything you would like to say before we end this chat?
No, I think you got it all.
Look at Eli. Yeah, Eli is already in Cali.
He's already in California. I don't know why he's saying it.
He's on the way.
I'm so excited.
I am excited. I'm excited for us to link up, like our group chat, because we haven't linked up because there's a group of us. I be just talking. But I gotta take advantage. My baby is asleep, so I told our group chat, right? We have like a major group chat, and we've been doing a trip every year, and I told them because I was pregnant that they couldn't do a trip. So my friends I grew up with, they make the joke like if Treese doesn't plan it, it doesn't happen. And like I wasn't kidding. I was serious. Was I kidding? Nah. I was kidding a little bit, but I was serious. Like, y'all can't do a trip without me. I'm pregnant. And I gotta have a baby. So next year we can do a trip.
Next year we can do a trip. And what, four of us will be together out of the 10 for this trip. But I think I feel like we're the only ones that have seen each other out of the whole, not just the podcast crew,
the trip,
but out of everybody. Yeah,
our last trip. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be exciting.
We appreciate y'all sticking with us for tonight, like because this was really
randomly was like, let's pop on around our mom. Yeah.
And we're only supposed to be here for 30 minutes.
Yeah, but we'll be running now. So
then you see I switch location because I'm at a friend's place right now because I'm out of town because I'm getting ready to catch my flight. It was cheaper. It was a $500 difference. So I went to the conference room, and what kind of conference room don't have chargers? I ain't never heard of that. And this ain't no shabby place. Like, this is a nice little place. So I'm trying to figure out why y'all ain't got no chargers.
Yeah, you over there. Okay, I know where you at. It's just money over there.
So I had to change location.
Aaron was hitting us with the good night.
Oh yeah, good night, Eli. Much love to you.
We'll see you tomorrow. But after sometime next week, if y'all follow us on Twitter, we'll give y'all an update. We'll recap the finale episode, and we will talk about the House Chops event. I'm nosy, so I'm gonna be scanning the room to see if I see any tea, any drama. Like how Matt read lips. I hear conversations.
She read drama is what she doing. We was getting tea. We get all the tea at the house shop.
Baby, their last one.
Me and Tree, we like Nancy Drew and Sherlock Holmes when it comes to the tea.
I have the worst hearing. I really do. Like my fiance be like, Trees, I know you heard me. I'll be like, huh. But when
she can't hear.
But when it's some tea, it's like antennas on the side of my face.
Oh my God.
I do. But go ahead. I guess that's a wrap.
That's it. Just keep get those notifications on and make sure you subscribe.
You know the drill. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Bye.
Bye.